man, it is going to be insane. We're already jumping into the game, Sam, on Bernal.
Yeah, starting things off here on Bernal, a map that has become very widely picked in the comp scene. It feels like it kind of came out of nowhere in terms of popularity, and then it actually slowed down a bit in PHL as well. I feel like that was where we saw a lot of it, but it's going to be Task Managers, it looks like, facing off almost immediately against Pulsar, Cody.
I mean, already just really ringing out left and right. Three Amigos being barely held on by Busy, but as I say that, Three Amigos are out of the fight. Pulsar getting hit by a fight, and then already damage continuing to ring out. Just like that, Task Managers are out of the fight as well.
Yeah, Pulsar doing great work there against Task Managers. Three Amigos losing their opening fight against Envy. Vault 2 gonna be started here by Pulsar. Not gonna waste any time to get this underway. Nothing too staggered, it looks like, as well, Cody, but it'll be interesting.
Definitely going to be interesting indeed. I mean, this spot in particular, I mean, what a winch, by the way, but when you know I'm suspended, I mean, this spot, it's kind of a tough hold regardless. There's not really any notable power positions. And Task Managers are starting to make their approach, and Pulsar getting some great shots, but Spawns needs to be careful with.
Yeah, Spawns was holding a pretty interesting head glitch there. Cafaneo also on the light, not running medium anymore. We've seen him on Revo. We know what he can make happen, but it's going to be a big RPG coming in out of Boo Boo, I believe it was, and he's going to go ahead and clean that up. Down goes Cafaneo to start us off here. Down goes Llama as well. It's just up to Spawns, Cody.
I mean, Spawn's barely clinging on to life here. I mean, I felt like Pulsar had such a good hold, right? They had that head glitch you were talking about. Jimbo starting to go for the steal here, and it's going to be kind of uncontested. Pulsar going to have to coin in, and Llama coining as well, but look at the shot from Spawns. This guy doesn't miss the 93 arcs there.
Yeah, the two bursts going out almost immediately, going to pick up Dawn, and on top of that, Pulsar will find themselves in a reason. A nice witch on a Llama here, but he gets turned around. Down he goes. Spawns getting picked up as well by Boo Boo. It's just up to Cafaneo, Cody.
Cafaneo barely clinging on to life here, holding it out here for Pulsar, but man, Task Manager doing a great job of just maneuvering around. Boo Boo clinging on to life as well. The H+ from Dawn to keep him up. Cap trying to get the flank, and he does get it. Down goes Dawn. It's just Cafaneo versus Pulsar Task Managers. And wait, hold on.
Cafaneo somehow fighting two there in the darkness. Jumbo looking to trade this out. Finally look for a wipe on Pulsar. They have done an amazing job at kiting so far. Llama has burned a point. Spawns will go ahead and burn one as well to even it out. So he has one remaining. Llama still not going to burn that last one. I think that's the right play here for only an 8K box. But Jimbo going to get punished by Cafaneo, who's fresh off the coin. The res is going to come through, it looks like, for Pulsar as well onto Llama. So full reset. Steal opportunity maybe coming through as Boo Boo tries to close in. Cody.
Dude, I'm like so lost right now because we've just been going back and forth, right? Task Managers, Pulsar are just continuously coming out on top and then losing, and now we've almost wasted all of our coins, and this is the first box, Sam. Pulsar in control of this, no time left. Pulsar is going to take the first box.
On top of that, no wipe. Not a single wipe on a Task Manager or Pulsar in all of that. Meanwhile, on the other side of the arena, Cody, it does look like Three Amigos got to get back on Envy. They were able to secure that box, but Cody, look at the cash totals. Look at how much money these teams have earned between Pulsar and Task Managers just from brawling it out, and none of them falling for that wipe penalty of 15%. They have 4K above Three Amigos.
Pulsar has built themselves such a good foundation. And like we both said, I mean, there's still so many boxes left to this game. We've already used a lot of our coins, which might be the downside here for Pulsar. But like you said, they continue to just amass as well. 17K now. Task Manager's trying to get this big onto Three Amigos, but Busy's able to stay alive. The RPG as well. Barely clinging onto life as Task Manager's losing Dawn, and now Boo Boo, the last one alive, but down goes Task Managers.
How did Busy stay alive in that, by the way? He just ran through all of Task Managers, plugged the box, gets out, and Stujay, unfortunate, just cleaned that up. Yeah. Absolute execution out of Three Amigos. Meanwhile, does look like Envy are battling it out. Believe it, Pulsar's just capped, and down he goes. Envy finding a wipe there and some momentum. They're currently trailing a bit behind. That wipe will kind of put them a little bit closer onto Pulsar, Cody.
Three Amigos, right? About to be almost at about to be almost at 30K, and we're still so early into this match. I mean, it is crazy to see. Looks like Envy's gotten the plug here as well. Gonna amass themselves some wealth, and they're able to keep control of this. Pulsar losing quite a lot of money here, now being set in the third place. But if you're Task Managers, right? I mean, you're looking at all these high totals, right? And this is gonna be hard to beat at some point really soon. Yeah, the third party.
Yeah, Envy, we saw it kind of right there at the corner of our screen that they cut tail immediately after plugging Cashout D, getting involved in this third party as Cashout C is over halfway complete. This stagger could spell trouble, and I imagine also we'll see Pulsar maybe rotate over and create a fourth party opportunity. However, we have started to see more and more teams kind of hear the third party coming and rotate over, Cody.
Already losing Busy. I mean, you're heavy when you're running HLL. That's not really a great start to the fight, especially in the middle of a third party. Envy has a really great position here. The H+ community to keep Grem up. And the task managers, I mean, still being in the thick of it. The steal starting to come in. The question is, can they interrupt it? Envy might be able to get their 3 Amigos come in and completely interrupt it, Sam.
Nice play there as well, and down goes Gremlin. He's not going to have that benefit of the defender coin that Busy had when he lost his life early on. Speaking of which, he does find a pick on the bubble as well. Uni, last one on the side of Envy. Unfortunate. Also going to use that defender coin to get them back in as well, so full reset for the 3 Amigos, and Cody Task Manager's maybe looking for an approach here.
I mean, they need to go now, and that's exactly what's happening with Task Manager. Jimbo hopefully able to stake it. He's not. Task Manager's not able to get it, but 3 Amigos are 31K to their name. Look at that first place, Sam.
Yeah, and 3 Amigos now have a pretty commanding lead. By the time Pulsar finished their box, they're only going to be at about 27.5. They definitely still have their work cut out for them. But again, the top 2 move on to the best of 3, 3v3 to determine our first throne holder. So it is quite literally anybody's game. Envy not out of this yet. Task Managers still have their work cut out for them as well, Cody.
Envy's got to go for the steal, but it looks like it got interrupted. I mean, great job for Pulsar continuing to be on the forefront here, but they need to go for it now. The Goon's blocking it. They're able to get it. No, the witch from a mile away lets Envy not get it, and Pulsar keeps it even when they wipe.
Insane work there. And I mean, talk about coming down to the wire. Vault 6 look like it's going to be held by task managers, but Envy are not going to let that go for free, but it's going to be done. Who punishes the aggro out of Bubba almost immediately. This tap should come through for task managers, and they need some momentum. Only $3.5, now $4,500 to their name, Cody.
If 3 Amigos are able to keep this box, it is going to be almost impossible to upsert them. I mean, they need to be looking at 3 Amigos, and they're sitting comfortably all the way on the other side of the map. I don't know if they're going to go for a double, Sam. I'm getting a little worried because that gateway is getting awfully close, and I think that's exactly what's going to happen. Task Manager starting to move Vault 6, but look at the position of Stujay, Sam.
Yeah, and look at Gremlin up top as well. He's positioned in a spot where he can have a lot of flank angle, just get value here. Yeah, I mean, if you're task managers, you gotta go for the double, right? This only puts you at, what, 22.5? That's not enough to topple Pulsar. You're gonna need eliminations or break for a wipe on them as well. So, double will come through. We're now at double jeopardy. It's gonna be Jimbo looking for an immediate steal attempt. The dome shield out. Boomer's gonna come out as well. He's gonna try to hold on to this. It looks like it might actually come through. Cody, the box does. They get the box that they have now doubled and are in control.
How do you let them steal that? We have 4 teams here, and they just get it. Jimbo even makes out of there alive. They do lose Dawn, though, and now shots starting to ring in. Uni getting some great shots. Boo Boo really needs to try to stay alive here, but task managers sitting up top. The steal now coming in from Pulsar. The question is, can they interrupt it as well? They seem to, but they're going to continue to try to go for it. Look at the angle, but unfortunately, down goes Boo Boo, and the steal continuing to come in. Pulsar needs to try to hold out. They lose Spawn Sim.
Bubba just keeps finding value. He found one on Llama, found one on Spawns. Now Gremlin's here to maybe go for a steal attempt. And look at this Jimbo in hot pursuit. He's being chased down by Uni. The witch does come through to stall out the box, but Gremlin will punish that. And now the steal attempt comes through his task managers. It's just Boo Boo is left on the side of them. And C4 goes up and takes out Gremlin, Cody.
Envy is barely clinging onto life. It's just Uni. He's taking so much damage. Down goes Stujay. Down goes Uni. Envy is out the fight. The steal coming in from 3 Amigos. Task managers have to do something quick. They are. Maybe wait, they do. The witch. Boo Boo barely clinging onto life. 3 Amigos still in control of this. 4 seconds left on the clock. There is no chance, Sam.
Insane work there. Pulsar being given a gift by 3 Amigos on that steal. I can't believe that they went in and got that. So now these 2 teams will be able to face off in a 3v3. This is going to be crazy, Cody.